Yes, I'm here with Dr. Patrick Schamasch in his clinic in Maribel. Hello, Patrick.
Hello.
How are you?
Not too bad.
Tell me a little bit about your history. You've been the IOC medical director for many years. Can you tell me about it?
Yes, that's right. That's a long story because I started with the Olympic movement in 1982 with Albertville were bidding for the Games. And on the 17th of October, Albertville had been elected to host the game in conjunction with Barcelona. It was the last year where summer and winter were together. And I became the medical director of the Albertville game. And as such, I became a member of the medical commission up to the end of a mandate, which is 92, after Barcelona. And after Barcelona, I've been asked by Prince Emerald, who was chairman of the medical commission, and President Schamasch, if I wanted to be the medical director of the IOC, which I have accepted. And I became the medical director of the IOC in May 93 until my retirement, because of age, by end of December 2012. So it was a long, long story with the IOC, which I loved. And I still have some commitment with the IOC because I'm a consultant for Rio, and I'm also working for the other federations. But my 23 years with the IOC were really like a dream, and still a dream.
What is the best memory you have from this period in your life?
Well, I don't want to rank my memory because, but I have to tell you that I loved summer game like Vancouver and Lillehammer, and I love winter game Lillehammer and Vancouver, and I love summer game like London. London were fantastic, and I would say Beijing too. But as a good memory, the contact with the IEC members were very nice, and especially contact with the Athletes Commission. Schamasch was very wise to create an Athletes Commission, and you were a member of. And I think that is really the DNA of what we have to do. Listen to the athlete and try to comply with their requirement. Because without athlete, we don't need to be there.
So can you see some challenges now in the future of the Olympic movement?
Well, I'm disconnected a bit directly with the IOC now, but I think the IOC has to be very careful of what will be the commercial aspect of the IOC, not the IOC, of sport in general. I don't want to say the IOC. IOC become a huge structure, a bit less friendly as it was, but it is working well, and I'm totally rely on Thomas Bach to drive the IOC where the IOC should be, And I have to be honest, I found in the Youth Olympic game really what should be the DNA of the Olympism, That is something. And when I was in Singapore, when I was in Innsbruck, and I was for a short time in Nanjing, I really found what should be the DNA of Olympism.
Now we're here in Maribel at the World Cup Finals 2015 of alpine skiing. As you know, there are lots of injuries in this sport. Would you have a secret way to try to stop all this, especially ACL that we have? We had one today, Adeline Beau, the French girl, probably an ACL. So do we have some miracle cure to get rid of these injuries?
I wish to have one, but I don't think there will be a very secret treatment, Skiing is a fantastic sport. Unfortunately, it's not a physiological sport, When the Lord, who has created the human being, has created men and women, he didn't think at the time that we would be skiing. Otherwise, he would not have done this neat as it is. And I think the clue will be great physical training, fitness. As you know, for ACL, you need to have a fantastic tight and muscle in your tight, because most of the ACL now on sports, on top level athlete, occur not because of the fall, and they fall because the ACL ruptured before falling. So training, reinforce muscle by physical training, No drugs, of course,
Of course.
but physical training, because drugs create bad muscles. So physical training. And unfortunately, as for the treatment, now we have very good surgeon. I'm an orthopedic surgeon. And on a top level athlete, probably we need to operate ACL. Mainly on the normal skiers, more and more we do not operate them, because they can recover with a good physical rehabilitation, and probably one brace in the year after they can ski, and still a fantastic sport.
So physical training is maybe the cure. Thank you.
Probably, yes.
Thank you very much, Patrick.
Thank you, Pernilla, and good luck for the next following days.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.